What up, Doc? Welcome to Doug's crib. So come on over here, y'all. Come over here, sit down with me. Let's kick it. Let's talk some shit for a little bit. Random thought. Kim Kardashian with Pete Davidson? Where'd that come from? You know what I'm saying? Like, you telling me Pete Davidson got Kim Kardashian? I don't get it, bro. Like, it's no disrespect to Pete Davidson. He's a really good comedian. But, like, you go from Kanye West to Pete? Like, what's really going on, man? Like, you ever ask yourself, like, what's really going on in the industry? She broke up with Kanye, and now she with Pete Davidson. So how are they together all of a sudden, out of nowhere? Now I hear I guess he's best friends with Travis Barker, who was with her sister, Courtney. But I don't know, man. That shit seemed kind of weird. You with Pete Davidson? After looking at your resume and your track record, you with Pete Davidson? That don't even make sense. That's not Kim Kardashian. He's not her. But shout out to Pete Davidson. Random thought. Hey, remember when Kevin Garnett, who played for the Minnesota Timberwolves, the Boston Celtics, the Brooklyn Nets, he sued his accountant for $77 million. Nigga, as a black man, how does it get to a point where a nigga owe you $77 million? Come on now, as a black man, if your contract $129 million and $100,000, and they give you $129 million, you gonna be like, hold on, bro. It was $129 million and $100,000. Where my $100,000 at? But how do you not know a nigga stole $77 million from you, bro? You gotta catch that. A black person should catch that shit around $100,000 maximum. You let a nigga steal 77 M's from you, bro? $77 M's? That was crazy, bro. I hope he get that money back. I really do. Random thought. LeBron James got in a scuffle the other night, didn't he? With Isaiah Stewart of the Detroit Pistons. I'm from Detroit. Shout out to the Pistons. But we seen how LeBron bowling. I feel like he was getting on LeBron's nerves with the defense, whatever he was doing. So LeBron, I don't think LeBron ain't intentionally mean to hit him in the face, but he did. But then he ran up on LeBron, kind of shoved him a little bit. Everybody came, all the players came, broke it up. And then he started acting, Isaiah Stewart for the Pistons started acting all wild after that. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, nigga, you was right there on LeBron's face. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you was going to fire on him, that was your chance. You could have just fired on him. When you initially walked up to him and then y'all like, kind of like pushed each other, you know what I'm saying, each other's chest and shit. Like, nigga, that was your chance. You could have two-pieced him. Right? But then you want to wait till everybody get involved, everybody in between y'all, now you want to act the fool and shit. Like, nigga, that was your chance, nigga. If he had you all bloody like that, shit, you should have fired on him. I ain't gonna lie, you should have fired on him. But I don't know, man. But then it's a twist to it. You think about it, you can't just swing on LeBron James. You know, looking at it from that aspect, you can't just swing on him. He the king of the league. He the cash cow. So if you swing on that nigga, man, that nigga might try to end. He probably gonna end your career. He gonna get Adam Silver on the phone, like, hey, bro, he gotta go. Especially if you would have punched him on national television. Like, nah, nigga. And then he ended up getting suspended more games than LeBron. I think they suspended Isaiah 2 games and LeBron 1 game. It's LeBron. Shit. They can't afford for him to be out like that. He already been out a lot. He still brings all the revenue to the league. They can't afford for that man to be out like that. Yeah, I know we got AD. Yeah, I know we got Westbrook. But niggas coming to see LeBron, bro. Niggas coming to see LeBron at the Staples Center. Well, Crypto.com arena now. Niggas coming to see LeBron. AD and Russ, that's just an added bonus. Niggas coming to pay to see LeBron, bro. I'm just telling you like it is. Random thought. Shout out to rest in peace to Young Dolph, man. Damn, that's tragic what happened to that boy, man. He was one of my favorite rappers. I was definitely listening to Young Dolph consistently. I got hip to Young Dolph in around 2017 when he had the Think Out Loud album. I've been a fan ever since, but man, that one actually touched me. Nipsey and Dolph definitely touched me when I heard that they passed. It's kind of weird even just thinking about it. When I see R.I.P. Dolph, I'm like, that shit can't, it don't even seem real, bro. Like, Dolph was definitely a trap favorite. Definitely. Hands down. So I pray for his family. Pray for his wife. Pray for his kids, man. And I hope they get all that money that, you know, I know his albums, they streaming the shit out of his albums right now, so I really do hope that money do go to his family. But here's the thing that I think about. I think it was posted on Say Cheese TV on Instagram, but I seen a post where it said, Young Dolph, Mo3, and King Von were all killed in the month of November, right? And then they are all independent artists. They all own their masters, and they all are signed to Empire Records. So you got Empire Records, independent artists, King Von, Young Dolph, Mo3. They are also, all three of them own their masters, and then all three of them were killed in the month of November. Like, that don't seem kind of odd to you? Bro, like, nigga, what's going on at Empire Records? Anybody ever asked themselves that? Like, what's going on over there? Real shit. Listen, bro, if I'm a rapper, nigga, I'll be scared as hell to sign to Empire Records. Y'all rappers, y'all up-and-coming rappers, y'all sure y'all want that life, bro? They picking these niggas off one by one. Either they dying by drug overdose, they getting murdered, or they going to jail. You know how many rappers in jail right now? Frito Bang, Wifey and Lucci, Casanova, Yellow Beezy, Pooh Shiesty, they locking these niggas up, bro. It ain't how it used to be. If I'm an up-and-coming rapper, I'm putting my shit on hold. I'm like, look, bro, I'm just going to turn my side hustle into my main hustle, and I'm going to see how that shit play out. I'm going to put my shit on hold, or unless you can do your shit independently without signing to nobody. It's scary as hell to be a rapper, bro. Most dangerous job in the world, hands down. Hands down. Random thought. Hey, y'all know that tattoo Karrueche got on the back of her leg? It's like a zipper that zip up the back of her leg. That shit looks sexy as hell on her. That tattoo looks sexy as hell on Karrueche. Shout out to Miss Tran. Shout out to Miss Tran. Hey, I was on Evelyn Lozada Instagram page the other day. I follow her. But she was I guess she's sponsored by this workout clothing brand who sells workout clothes, and she was on, I guess, a promo video in the gym, and she had the camera was focused straight on her ass, and she was like, she had the free weights, and she was like doing leg stretches. I'm like, look at Evelyn Lozada. Them glutes still look healthy though. I'll tell you that, Evelyn still got some healthy glutes. And you still gotta have millions if you want to hang out with her. Evelyn's still cold-blooded. She's still cold-blooded. You still gotta have millions if you want to hang out with her. And her daughter cold-blooded. So you know it's like mama, like daughter. Gotta have millions to hang out with the daughter too. That shit crazy, bro. Y'all see Kanye on Drink Champs? Talking his talk, dropping gems. I know that nigga letting Jay-Z and all them niggas have it because he worth the most. I know he having fun with that. Yeah, Jay, yeah. I'm worth $6 billion. Yeah. Yeah, who else? Who want to say something? Puffy, what up? Yeah, this Kanye. This Ye. I'm worth $6 billion. $6 billion, nigga. Yeah. Hey, Dre, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, this Ye. $6 billion. Yeah. You know they hate that shit. He the man now. He on top of the throne. That's Kanye's throne now. That's why he talking crazy. That's why he talking so crazy. He worth $6 billion. Nigga, you'd be talking crazy if you was worth $6 billion too. Imagine how crazy you'd be talking if you had $6 billion, bro. You'd be calling niggas peasants, bro. Man, who was that peasant? You know how we say, who was that? Man, who that nigga? Man, who was that peasant? That's how $6 billion niggas talk. That's a peasant, bro. Get that peasant away from me. Real shit. That's how the billionaires be talking. Random thought. That nigga R. Kelly was still trying to, after all that, he's still trying to appeal. Somebody need to tell that man it's over, bro. We love your music, but it's over, bro. It's a wrap for R. Kelly. He ain't getting out. That nigga ain't getting out. At this point, he like, look, just take me to the most comfortablest prison I can go to. I just want to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? At that point, R. Kelly you should be complaining about just being comfortable. You're not getting out, bro. You're not getting out. He ain't getting out. Kels ain't getting out, bro. I pray for you, though. I pray for you. Random thought. Hey, that's it for Lil Meech, ain't it? For the first season of BMF. From how they showed it at the end, I guess it's going to be a new Meech in season 2. But Lil Meech did his thing, man. Lil Meech, that was his first acting gig, bro. And he carried that show through the whole season. Shout out to Lil Meech. He carried BMF through the season. As a first-time actor, that's impressive, bro. For a first-time actor as young as he is to be able to carry that show for the first season, bro, salute to that man. Lil Meech carried that show. He carried the show. But I wonder if he still, if he really want to be an actor. I know 50 had to put him in acting classes and stuff to prepare for this role to play his father, but does he really want to be an actor, though, after this? You know, and if he does, can he get an acting job outside of his name? You know, where somebody's not hiring him just because he's Lil Meech, but they hire him because he had a good audition. You know, so I wonder that. I would ask him that if I ever met him. Like, hey, bro, do you really want to really pursue acting? You really want to keep going? You know what I'm saying? And if so, what route you want to take? That's interesting. But, yeah, he carried the show. Definitely looking forward to season 2, BMF. LaLa, LaLa on some shows, ain't she? Nigga, LaLa was on Power, the first Power. She on The Shy. She on BMF. She got a little role on BMF. 50 looking out for LaLa. LaLa getting them gigs. LaLa booked and busy. As y'all say, she booked and busy. Shout out to LaLa. Random thought. Man, when they gonna start letting these boxers like really fight? When the big names gonna start fighting each other, man? As far as boxing, you know what I'm saying? You got Gervonta Davis, you got Errol Spence Jr., you got Bud, Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Garcia boy, like Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson. When they gonna start fighting each other? All these niggas be fighting. All these niggas doing is fighting bums, bro. T.O. got in a ring with Lomachenko. And damn, we want to start seeing niggas with names bang, man. Y'all need to get that together over there. Mayweather Promotions. And start letting these. We want to see these. I know it's a science to it. I know it's a science to it. Got to build a name up off these C and D subpar fighters. I get it. Shit, we want to see some big names. I want to see Devin Haney fight Shakur Stevenson. I want to see Errol Spence fight Terrence Crawford. You know, I want to see AB get in the ring again. AB still got it. He just got to go and get it. He got to go back inside and find it. AB still got it. ABR, Adrian Broner, he always start off his sentence with, you know, like, so Adrian Broner, how did you feel you box today? Well, you know, it's me, AB. That nigga was so character. I love AB though. I love Adrian Broner. Random thought. I was thinking to myself the other day, like, who is better than me, Lil Baby or Da Baby? And I think I like Da Baby better than Lil Baby. You know, I like Da Baby's style. You know, and I like the way his voice goes with the style, and he raps fast but fluent. You know what I'm saying? And I think I gravitate more toward that. But Lil Baby fire too. Like, I mean, you know, but I think if I had to choose one, I'd choose Da Baby as far as who's better. But Lil Baby is the biggest. You can't deny that, not one bit. Random thought. And you know, they started the vaccine mandate here in California. So if you ain't vaccinated, you can't go to the mall, you can't go get your hair cut, you can't go to no restaurant. But the crazy part is you can go to the grocery store. You can't go to all these places that will have less people, but you can go to the grocery store where you'll see the most people. Stay woke. But think about it though, these businesses ain't about to be turning down money. That vaccine mandate here ain't about to be strict. Think about it. If you go to the club, right? Say they know you in the club. You pop bottles all the time, and you go to the club, and they like, you know, you got a table and shit. You about to pop 10 bottles. What they gonna tell you? So we can't let you pop 10 bottles because you don't have your vaccination card. Hell no. They gonna be like, bro, you vaccinated? Nah. Are you vaccinated? Oh, yeah. Come on in, sir. Have a good time. You ain't about to turn down that money. You think if you went to a jewelry store, they gonna tell you can't get in? Man, I'm trying to spend $10,000 on jewelry. Yeah, come on in. Are you vaccinated? Nah. Are you vaccinated? Oh, yeah. Yeah, come on in. Yeah. So you said 10,000? Right? I'm telling you, bro. Nigga walking the Rolex, want to buy a $10,000 Rolex, you gonna tell him he can't because he ain't vaccinated? Hell no. Hey, come on in, sir. So you want the presidential? Oh, okay, you want that one? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go get it for you. Hey, come on, man. Niggas ain't about to. This shit ain't about to be strict. Tom Brady threw his 600 pass touchdown, and Evans ended up giving it to a fan by mistake, and the fan gave the ball back. He ain't had time to think though. He didn't know how much that ball was worth. He probably wasn't even thinking at the time. But if he would have went home and thought about it, he probably would have told Tom, "Look, I need a ticket. I need a ticket for that ball." You know what I'm saying? You in the heat of the moment, his man's go over there and ask you what you want. You don't know what you want because you don't really know. Or maybe you weren't paying attention. Nigga, he want that ball for a reason. Yeah, Tom Brady, I'm gonna need an M for this ball. I mean, at least start high. If you say I give you 500,000, all right, so you know. But I think they gave him some signed jerseys, gave him like a store credit to the merchandise store. Man, And then Tom gave him a Bitcoin, so Tom did look out for him, really. But shit, at the end of the day, he ain't getting no cash up front. Now, if you get the Bitcoin, you can go cash the Bitcoin out if you want, but why do that? You might as well keep crypto. Crypto about to blow up. You might as well keep it in there. But that's where he lost. He ain't get no cash up front. I guarantee you, Tom would have gave him a M. At least, at minimum, he would have gave him $250,000 for that ball. Minimum. But they say he could have sold it at an auction for $700,000-800,000. But shit, when you get the ball, you at the game, you get the ball, you ain't really thinking. But you got common sense got to kick in. His man's ran over here trying to get the ball. What I want for it, shit. I want an M. That's Tom Brady. I need an M. I need an M if he want this football back. I need an M for that ball. Somebody should have been in his ear like, ask for $1 million. Nigga still would have settled for $100,000. If Tom offered you $100,000 right there at the football field, you would have took it. Not even thinking what you could really get. But at least the fan got a Bitcoin. Tom gave him a Bitcoin like at $68,000 at the time. So he could really cash it in and get the money if he want, but that'd be stupid. I'm ending it right here, man. If you mess with my content, give me a like. If you want to hang out with me all the time, hit the subscribe button. You know how I go. But until next time, I'm out.